Hey guys, it is day 3 of our snow goose season. Yesterday was a pretty slow one. They happen. Nobody kills everything every day. If they say they do, they're lying to you. But yesterday was a slow day for us. It was cold. It was cloudy, and actually, when we got up in the morning, I believe it was warmer than when uh, when they started hunting. Once the sun came up, it seemed like the temperatures dropped quite a bit. It was warm, and I was talking with the guides about that, and they said that they thought the same thing. Today is the first day. I don't know if you can see in the background, but that tree back there is washed out by the sun rising. So first day we've had sun. It's supposed to be uh, almost 50 degrees, and we're supposed to have a southeast wind. So I would imagine that we are going to see migrators coming out of the south today. I was going to hunt, but then we got a last minute booking, and the field I was going to hunt in, they went in there. So I'm just hanging out today. Got everything done. I just hanging out, making sure everything runs smooth. Um, I'm at the field where Kurt is hunting. There are a couple flocks out of the south, way off, coming south to north. That's typical of the south wind days here in Arkansas. It is if you're coming to hunt. Some of the fields are fairly muddy. Arkansas is always wet. There's been 1 or 2 years where it's been pretty dry, but for the most part, it is going to be wet. So I like wearing breathable waders. I kind of wear them as a pair of bibs. Honestly, so far it's been colder than normal, and the thing about the snow goose migration is it can be cold. It can be really cold, and you think that the migration is going to be longer. It never works like that. It doesn't. The migration always catches up to itself. Always catches up. They might get stuck somewhere by a snowstorm or a snow line or some cold weather, but as soon as it turns warm, they go hard. And I don't know. The last couple years ago, we lost the first 5 days of season. Arkansas duck season. The duck season always had to be done the last Sunday in January, and then we always started on Monday. Well, a couple years ago, that changed to the last day of January from the last Sunday. So we lost about 5 days of season because of that. And I always remember when we were hunting during that time. I hear some specks coming. Yeah, a flock out of the south of specks. I remember that first 5 days we would always be setting. So it's almost 2 weeks earlier than now, and there would be geese going north for a week or two already, and everybody was worried. Oh, the migration's over. The migration's over. Well, it never was, and it won't be. But there was birds north of us. It was fairly warm in January, but it's been cold, and the last couple days has been birds pouring out of the north, pouring out of the north, headed south, not wanting to play very well. I imagine there's some older birds. Those are typically the birds that hang out when it's cold, or the older ones. But they were coming out of the north, and it looks like, in a few days we're going to get another shot of cold, and I think some snow. I was talking with Denise, and it sounded like they're going to get another shot of winter up there, and so those birds are gonna. I think we're gonna see a bunch of moving back and forth here for a little bit. But once the weather warms up, it's gonna be lots of flocks, lots and lots of flocks heading north. There's another flock way over on the river, way on the other side of Kurt, but it's another flock out of the south heading north. So it's Tracy Northup, day 3 of the snow goose season.